Hey, I'm Carl and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've had this thing for a couple months now. Just haven't had the chance to get a review on this yet. I bought it during the 2025 RYOBI days. This is the RYOBI TriPOWER Tripod light. I'm on my back porch right now and I have this lit up with this RYOBI light right here. And we just had a quick rainstorm come through. So I was planning on going outside in the yard and doing a quick review on this. So it's going to have to wait about an hour or so till it dries up just a little bit more. And we are going to go over this. But in the meantime, let's see if we can get you some good light on here. There we go. It looks pretty cool. I've wanted one since the first time I saw it. Now it's TriPower because you can run it off a 18 volt, 40 volt, or plug it in to an extension cord. There you go. Some people say it's kind of awkward, but using it on the back porch and in the barn, which is way back there, should be sufficient enough for what I need it for. So I'll be back in a little while and I'm going to open up this box in the meantime and take it out, and then we're going to go out in the yard and look at it. Okay, here I am. The camera's a little bit away from me, so I hope you can hear me okay. Here is the light that comes with the TriPower, and it's got adjustable lights, 4 adjustable lights. Put it anywhere you want to, and it can tilt any way you need it. And of course you can turn the tripod 360 degrees. It will raise and lower, and I will check on the box the total height that it will go. The connector for the battery, 18 volt and the 40 volt. It's right here together. You can't do them together, but they are right here together where you can connect them. Let's see here. Yep, no issues with that. It's got handles on each leg. Now this tripod light is much heavier than the previous version. I don't know if you can see Joe right here. Joe, say hey to the camera. Say hey. You're on YouTube, Joe. So yeah, this is much heavier than the other light that they have, tripod light. So one good feature about this, has a switch in the back where you can take off the light. You could add the fan instead. There we go. Or what my daughter will use all the time is this Bluetooth radio. I got a feeling she's going to use this almost every time she comes over. Let's get that raised back up here. A little bit tough to raise it up and down, but once you get used to it, it should be okay. Yeah, that's going to be a good thing right there. Good thing. I'm impressed with that. So, normal battery life, it's not going to change your battery life. I don't believe it is, since it's still only got the one battery down at the bottom, either the 18 volt or the 40 volt, whichever you choose to use. Now this light has a handle on the top where you can just carry it around like this with the battery in it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Get this hooked back up over here. So in the daytime, well, it's about 6 o'clock here right now. See, the switch is right here on the side of the handle. Just push it in. Okay, there's one setting. I can go this way. Second setting's on low. Third setting, got one light. It is off. Full, low. There we go. The one light. So, turn it off. Let's come back tonight in a couple hours and see how bright this thing is. The barn is back. I'll show you where the barn is. The barn is back there. And there's Joe. Joe! Okay, there's the barn. So we're going to use the barn as the reference tonight. From this spot, which is right here. You see that distance to the barn? Which is roughly, I don't know, 75 yards, roughly. And then we're going to take the light off the tripod and walk to the barn carrying this camera and see how good it does. Then we'll go in the barn and with the tripod and check it out, see how much it lights up inside the barn itself. So okay, stay tuned, and then we'll go over the box that I have and we'll give my final opinion on this thing. Okay, I have the box right here. I'm going to read you what it says on the side of the box. Tripod LED light called the TriPOWER, 3,800 lumens, detachable 360-degree light, adjustable LED panels, up to 7 foot in height, with collapsible legs, compatible with 18-volt 1 plus, lifestyles and recreation products. Like I said earlier, you can run 40 volt, 18 volt, or you can plug in a drop cord to this. And I'll show you a close-up of that. So, pretty handy. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. Okay, here I am on my back porch. I'm walking down to where the tripod was originally and still is in the same spot. Let's see. I am using my monopod right now, so if this is a little bit shaky, I would apologize to you. And let's turn on this light. There we go. I'm going to turn the light facing towards the barn. There's Joe. Okay, can't see the barn, so I'm going to carry this tripod. Pretty heavy. Walking to the barn. Joe's right next to me, right here. We just passed his tennis ball and that confused him. So, I might just leave this tripod in the barn tonight. This thing is a lot heavier than I anticipated. Okay. You might see the outline of the barn coming up right now. Here we go. This thing's wearing me out. I'll switch hands. That light to the left is the license plate on the truck that we have, that my son-in-law bought to be used as a farm truck. These are reflecting on the right is on a post, bunch of more license plates. Here's the truck that he bought. It's an older F350. Getting to the front of the barn right now. Okay, we are now on the inside. So there's my mower. Phew, glad I can put that down. So there's my mower. There's my tractor. I'm going to tilt this light up to see if that does anything. Didn't really do a whole lot. So I'm going to take this light off of this stand and walk around with it. Wait, to do that, I've got to get this battery from down here. There we go. Get this battery off. There we go. Sorry about not having any lights. I gotta do this with both hands. Let's see. Pull that down. Pull this off. Doing this in total darkness. Okay, now we'll turn this back on. There we go. So there's my tractor. I'm walking around with this light right now. There's the washing machine I bought right before I moved up here. Here's my tractor. Some firewood over here. Joe! Joe! Let's see if he comes running. Joe! There's a spider up there. Right there. Pretty big one too. I don't know if you can pick that up. Pretty big spider. I might have to. He's spinning a web. I wonder if I can zoom in on that thing with one hand. That thing is just working as hard as he can. Huh. Pretty neat. Watch them do that at night. Anyway, Joe! I gotta take that down before I come out here tomorrow morning. There's the truck. No, I'm zoomed in. I'll zoom back out. Sorry about that, folks. There's the front of the truck. Joe! There he is. Hey, buddy. Did you see that big spider? There's your ball. There's your ball, Joe. Hey, Joe. Joe. There's your ball. Get your ball. Get your ball. Right here. Joe. There. You missed it. Anyway, that's the light. I like the light. It's going to be very good for what I need. Let's go back and look at that spider again. Let's see here. See if I can find him. Can't find him from this side. There he is. He's going to get mad if I knock down that web, but I sure don't want to walk into that tomorrow or hit it with a tractor. So, I'm going to put this light down right here. Come over and get this tool from the side of the barn. And I know you can't see it now, but I've got this long tool. I know that's going to make him mad. He's going to have to start all over somewhere else. Oh well. Anyway, it is what it is. So that's the light. I'm leaving the... Come back over here. So that is the light itself. I'm leaving the tripod in the barn for right now. I'm going to come back and get it tomorrow. There's Joe running away. Joe, come here, bud. Come on. Anyway, I'm happy with this light. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Standing next to this truck. This still holding this light on a monopod. Lights on high, low, extra low, high, medium, and low. And that's just one bulb lit. So, off, back to high. My battery's flashing, so it's going to run out soon. So, let me get back with y'all tomorrow morning and give my final conclusion on this thing. Here is the whole deal package right here. Now this deal did come with 2 4-amps and a 2-amp battery. This deal used to come with a 6-amp and 2 4-amp batteries, so that has gone down. Shrinkflation. And this is the light. See how all 4 of these will move. And here's the battery. There we go. That's what it turned on. There we go. Okay, that's the light itself. Here's the tripod. It is folded up. Here is the spot that holds the batteries. We have the hookup right here for extension cord. It's for the 18-volt battery slot. And here's where the 40-volt slides in. And this is the top, the head part. Right here. So, I can't tell you if this is a good value for you or not. You'll have to decide that. But it is more robust than the older version, which does not have a changeable attachment on top. And I'll do a comparison later on against this one and the old version. But with it being a lot beefier, even more than double the price, that's where the other one would come in without batteries, not coming with the batteries. Like I said, you'll have to make your own decision if it's worth it to you. But for me, I'm going to be using this a lot, especially considering it goes up to 7 feet tall from bottom to tallest extension. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, especially on the back porch and in the backyard. And like I showed earlier, putting the radio on it and finding spiders at night and getting rid of them. That was a kind of a nice surprise. So yeah, I want to get use out of it. I like it, and more than likely won't buy another one at this price. I don't need any more batteries. If it came with a 40-volt battery, I'd really consider it. If it came with a 40-volt battery, a 4 amp and a 2 amp, I'd definitely buy another one. Maybe Ryobi's got something in the future worked up for that. But anyway, I like it. I'm going to use it, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up from me. My name is Carl, and I do appreciate you watching.